Hey all, welcome to another FFT Arena live stream tonight. It is January 15th, 2019. What I'm going to be doing here is testing out some people's twins teams, as well as show off maybe a couple exhibition matches. Um, this is it's just me helping out Soundcaster a little bit in terms of team testing, see how everyone's going to do overall. And just keep in mind, folks, the twin teams you're seeing are not going to necessarily be the final version of their teams. They're probably just work in progress teams or conceptual teams at the very least. So don't worry about countering this particular team or that particular team. Just focus on making your team better. This all really matters. Just point out your own team's strengths and weaknesses as opposed to someone else's. So just bear that in mind when it comes to that. Let's see. Alright, so to kick things off, we got Rex's team on top. He calls it Of Knight and Ninjas. And on bottom, we got Soundcaster's team, Test Idea 2. Alright, let's take a look and see what's rocking. So for Rex, we got Kira, the Paladin. Gwendolyn the Paladin, Sorobin the Ninja, and Hien the Ninja. So just to give you a quick rundown of how these twin team tournaments work. Basically, you're given two classes via RNG. As Soundcaster already wrote us RNG from earlier. And let's say, for example, we have a twin set of Paladins and Ninjas. The Paladins have to have the exact same set equipment, right down to the equipment and abilities. Same goes for the ninjas, have to have the exact same sets for them as well. So no slight alterations, no slight tweaks. This is exactly how they need this is exactly how they need to be. The only thing that can be different, I want to say, are zodiac compats and names. That's really it. I don't remember if Brave or Faith have to be exactly the same. I'm pretty sure they don't have to be. Although technically, if they are going to be the same unit, they should be the same Brave and Faith. I'm not so sure on that one, but I don't think too many people are going to be bothered by that. Alright, so for Rex, the two Paladins here, we got 10 MA, basically magic tank with counter magic, okay. They are rocking Lay on Hands, Nurse Transfusion, very standard. Then Slow 2, Comet, Don't Move, Sinkhole, Balance, and Demi. So pretty much it's all just quick spells here for the Paladins to pull off for the most part. With the exception of Slow 2, that will still take a while. But even so, I guess their goal is to simply just chip away at their opponent with Demi and Comet. And the ninjas, luck up, HP restore, maintenance item. So, the Taki knife, sorry, just a little tired from work today. The Taki knife, let's see. Water elemental has a 50% chance of casting water ball. Okay, so luck up. So that 50% should mean 75%. And then, while there's a 20% chance, I think, of a status proc for Geomancer will be going off, now it'll be a 30% chance, if I'm doing my math right, when it comes to luck up. Alright, so that's all we got here. As far as abilities, oh, these ninjas are undead, so they'll be getting back up themselves very shortly. Abilities, just Heretic, and then we got Strength Tonic, Antidote, Chronos Chair, Echo Grass, Badge Feeding Down. Okay. Oh, excuse me. So I'm guessing Rex is going for Strength Tonic here. So that way, none of his team members will be berserked, thanks to the Gold Helmet and Thick Hood, respectively. Ninjas are also undead as well, so they'll be getting back up fairly shortly. I mean, they got HP Restore, decent amount of HP. They're not slow, and luck up should be handy. I guess the point is to just hit him with status as much as possible here. That's what I'm getting at here. Alright, for Soundcaster, we got Paladin 1, Paladin 2, Mediator 1, and Mediator 2. Okay. So Taloncaster got Paladins and Mediators. These are 2 draw bots here. Let's take a look. Larry Hands Nurse Transfusion Re-Raise. Okay. Absorb MP. Maintenance. Okay, so maintenance of the equipment and stuff can't get broken or stolen. I'm so sorry, guys. Just that work really tired me out today. Draw. We got Muramasa. Alright, for Death Sentence. Kiyomori and Masamune. Alright, for haste. Kiyomori just for the poison and blind, just to be incredibly annoying. Hey, Soundcaster, how's it going? Glad you can make it tonight. We're going over I'm going over your team right now, and then we'll get into the first match. In case you're all just tuning in, I am going to be showing off some twin teams that some of the participants want to see get tested out, see how well they do, if they want to change anything for later on or whatever. And I'll be throwing a couple of exhibition matches as well. Sup, Koro? Glad you can make it as well. And the 2 12-speed mediators there. Let's see, we got Blackmail, Solution, Death Sentence, Refute, Insult. Alright, so lots of statuses here. Steel. We got Quickening, Steel Heart, Steel Accessory. Alright. Quickening's great on these guys because they're very fast. Sprint Shoes make them very immune to slow. Reaper's Robe, which also means they're undead. So we got both teams sporting undead units here. That's going to be pretty exciting. How will this go? I can see these 2 doing lay-on-hand kills on the ninjas here, as well the paladins for the mediators respectively. But the question remains, will the paladins be able to get enough Death Sentence procs, or can the paladins continue to chip away with Demi and Comet? That's what it's going to come down to, I think. And who can land more statuses between the 2 of them? Just reloading random.org here. We're going to Outside Blue Residence. Good luck to the 2 of you. I do have Nightbot up, so if you want to request songs, please, by all means. Hey, Dole, glad you can make it. What's up, Kapala? Rex got a little bit of damage on him. He's slightly more offensive than Soundcaster, but Soundcaster I think is much more uber defensive in comparison. Comet and Lay on Hands for a solid 150. DS misses. Counter magic is actually interesting because you can theoretically use talk skill against them, but in the case of undeads, they don't have to worry about counter magic Death Sentence because they're immune to Death Sentence. Alright, 47% charm does land. Let's see, she's gonna cast Comment on herself. I don't think Rex cares about that too much. Demi does land. There goes haste and regen. Here comes haste and regen again. At least if anything, it's making the ninjas waste their turns and rebuffing themselves. Okay, Bag Wax, probably not the best option. Phoenix down, the ninja's only method of attacking them at that point. Okay, we do see a don't act on them at least. Solution? Not sure what's behind that call, but okay. Transfusions is basically the best way for the paladins to heal the undeads. So he's using the high HP to their advantage. Demi misses, as only going to absorb their MP further. I think Rex would really like to see Water Ball go off and then hopefully have a Frog proc, because none of Soundcaster's teammates have any way to remove status. So I really think that status is probably the best way to go up against it. Donax do help. Especially if you can just refresh it over and over again. HP restore after a lay on hands. Kiyomori, that would be especially annoying for Rex here. For him to deal with, because Ninja might have to either wait to turn. Well, see, no Frog proc here. Alright, lay on hands. Hits. Alright, there's the antidote. Donax going to finally wear off. Kiyomori. I think the only advantage Draw ever has over anything else that ever costs MP is they don't have to fear counter magic at all. Like, in terms of defensive draw anyways. Offensive draw would love to have counter magic go off a lot. I remember that being a long time ago, that being a thing. Oh, the Platinum Swords, I forgot to mention, I guess while the match is still going on. The Platinum Swords is nice for the Paladins because it makes them immune to slow. So SK does not have to worry about any huge slow 2 shenanigans going off. The Ninja is stuck. One of the Ninja, anyways, is stuck. Oh, I think I know why he's stuck, because the Paladin can't move. Crit shots. Too bad that wasn't like another water ball. That probably would have downed at least one of the mediators for a little while. Another Demi. Blackmail misses. Common Core does not care about auto shell at all. Alright, one of the mediators does finally go down, but because of the 12 speed, he'll be getting back up really soon. Charm misses. Alright, no death sentence proc so far. And one of the Paladins does finally go down. Black Belt keeps missing. And, oh, no frog proc. If there was a frog proc, I would have called it game, like, immediately. These demis and comets do keep on hitting, too. The Mediator's not quite dead yet, but he will be very soon. This one gets back up with a lot of health, but this is a charm. Lay on hand. Oh, Lay on Hands missed. That's incredibly bad luck for Silentcaster right there. Wow. What's it, 95%? And that missed? Demi kills one of the Mediators. Another attempt to Lay on Hands is successful this time. That first missed Lay on Hands might be the tie that perhaps Rex could be looking for, potentially. I do admittedly wish that, oh, there's a frog proc. There's a frog proc, that's what Rex is looking for. What I was going to bring up is that I kind of wish these pounds can make room for pilgrimage, so that way the time magic demis can connect a lot more often. But then again, this is only just one example of a team he could potentially go up against. So, I don't know if it's ever right to assume everyone's going to be jumping in 40-40 because they're afraid of 40 faith because they're afraid of flare or something. Not quite sure just yet about that. But yeah, Silentcaster has no status healing, so that frog proc is definitely going to stick. And Muramasa uses on these ninjas because they're undead. Demi healing too. So I do like that synergy there. His Silentcaster's not getting the RNG he's looking for right now. We do see it don't act. Rex is getting all the RNG because of luck up. Comet, not quite enough, but the Mediator is going to be going down relatively soon. As he does right there. Arrow to get rid of the poison. And I think this is pretty much game right here. That last Paladin is frog, and he can't really do anything about that right now. I'm just going to load up RNG for the next map. Alright, while that's going on, I'm just going to find some more music to throw in there. Alright. Yeah, after this song is done, I'll try to pop in like a next song for everyone to watch. Everyone to listen to, rather. Another frog proc. Plus play on hands kill, and this is pretty much over. No, Soundcaster, you did get one charm off, but that charm was quickly gotten rid of with the comet. So that one you did get was inconsequential. Oh, that would have been funny as hell if the water ball unfrogged the paladin and he's happened to guard the next shot. Oh, that would have been hilarious. Alright, that's the end of round 1. Alright. I did fear this was going to go on for an unnatural amount of time, but this actually was a rather decent round 1. Alright, so for round 2, we're going to be heading off to Poiscus Lake, map 89. Alright, let's go pick another song while the match heats up. Alright, Charm misses. Blackmail misses as well. Good thing there wasn't a counter magic. Man, these meters are fast. No counter magic again. Don't know if that's a good thing. That's actually a good thing for Soundcaster that there was no counter magic. Like, if he wasn't gonna hit with Blackmail, at the very least, he hope he wasn't gotta pay for it. Demis are hidden. They're very, very high accurate spells here. There's a counter magic, and that one misses. Dole, yes it does. The faster you are, the less accurate talk skill is, but the trade-off is you get more attempts at it. I generally like to keep my talk skill user at least around 10 speed, because it kind of evens out the odds, as well as the amount of chances I can get. That's why when I had a talk skill thief in the SSC tournament, in the SCC tournament that we had recently, it did me very well. Because having those 50% chances of Mimic Darivon is quite useful. Mediators with Guild Toss, that could work. I mean, considering how fast they are. That way they're not just throwing around H-bags anymore. Double lay on hands killed one of the ninjas, so Soundcaster finally gets to knock down a unit. Of course, like the Mediator, ninjas are also undead, so it might be a matter of time before they can get back up. Alright, the comet goes off. This Mediator dies, but the other one will get back up very, very shortly. Alright, this Mediator's right back up. Gets a quickening off. Demi misses them both. Demi gets blocked. Soundcaster is avoiding the Demi so far. Enemy Zero. Yes, your Armors of X is going to be in a regular exhibition match. It has that will have nothing to do with me testing out people's twins teams, see how they like it. Alright, so it does seem like at the moment that this just become a little bit of a stalemate here. And Absorb MP just keeps going off. Balance goes off. That's another good way to counter 40 faith units with shell. Let's see, lay on hands on the ninja. If HP Restore goes off, he'll live. Nope. Yep, he's dead. Okay, I didn't catch on how hurt that ninja was. He wasn't that hurt. So that kind of came into play.
Up.
Okay, one of the paladins I noticed is down. Was it from it had to have been maybe one of the Demi spells. That paladin's out of MP completely. You know, it's too bad that the paladins here couldn't quite fit in move MP up somewhere, because Rex is now in a little bit of trouble. I don't think the ninja has ether. I think only has strength tonic. And regen can only do you so much, especially when the paladins are just that slow. Solution. Okay, so it reduces the chance of Demi healing them. There's a death sentence for Soundcaster. I think this is going to go with the Soundcaster now, because he's getting much better RNG than he did last time. Compared to round 1 anyways. The HP Restore. Here, I'm going to lower the music on this one just a little bit. It is rather loud. There we go. Actually, I didn't recall the Kirby music being that loud. Okay, when the ninjas is down, this ninja's blackmail, and this is going to Soundcaster without question. It basically just came down to Soundcaster getting better RNG than Rexon in this exchange. So that's why it would just be a matter of time before the ninja finally dies. Perhaps Soundcaster, you probably could have dropped maybe one of your talk skills somewhere, and maybe give the Mediator's Guild toss, so that way you can still maintain the speed and be able to dish out some nice damage while you have the enemy blackmailed. But don't act it in this case. That way your team isn't too soft hitting. And when the Paladin does get back up, but considering how useless she is at the moment, I don't think that'll matter too much. Yeah, everyone's immune to Berserk. Alright, when the Paladin is gone, Bagwat takes her down. Now they just kind of need to kill the ninja here. If they can just do that, then yeah, I would say don't trigger HP restore now. Alright, this should be it now, I think. Yep, okay. Round 3 time. How are the twins faring so far? Well, couple matches were definitely lengthy, but not outright tedious. We can be thankful for that. Okay, so for a medium map, what'd you just trade city? Why not? All right. I'm just gonna get some extra music in here. Take a throw knife instead of H-bag. If you're gonna do a throw knife Soundcaster, you might then want to drop death sentence then in this case, because from there you already have the throw knife, which can trigger death sentence on contact, and you can also probably use skill toss. Yeah, you could probably give her a death sentence, the skill death sentence for skill toss. Plus, immediately being 12 speed makes them really fast, but also means that they tend to be not passive, but the damage output from the mediators alone isn't really going to be quite sufficient enough. See, Death Sentence misses. At least the Paladin can do some degree of damage, particularly with Muramasa. Oh, there was a frog probably. That would have been dead. That would have been a dead game for Soundcaster over there. Because all Rex needs is just a couple of frogs, and he has this. Mediator walked right into Demi. Not sure what he was thinking there. Oh, there's a frog proc. Rex got one already. If you can get the other one on the Paladin, then it's definitely over. Because for Soundcaster, he'd rather just let that frog die. That way, if his other Paladin is still alive, he can resurrect him. That's the only good thing about this particular scenario for Soundcaster, that frog does not persist after death. So that's his only chance of making a comeback here. But if his other Paladin gets frog, then that's really it for sure. Alright, there was no second water ball proc. Well, frog proc from the water ball, I should say. This comment will finish him off though. Oh no, she targeted the wrong. Oh, he was gonna die anyways, okay. I was gonna say, why target that guy? And I don't know why that ninja didn't just go for the attack. Questionable AI decision right there, I think. Because at least a water ball would have been a nice little 3-hit combo. Now Soundcaster is getting a chance to recover. Throwing in some more music in the meantime. Paladin opts not to go for the resurrection. Demi keeps hitting a lot. That seems to be Rex's bread and butter against these Paladins for sure. And the ninjas definitely have an answer to Soundcaster's charm. Oh, blackmail hits. But Bandage will get rid of it, so denied. Lanahan's gets the kill anyways. And that is it. GG. Rex just got the sequences of moves he was looking for throughout the entire match. And that's it. Alright. Both teams definitely look pretty strong. I'm going to place a pause right here. Both teams definitely look pretty strong in their game plan. Both have their strengths and weaknesses, no doubt. I think Soundcaster, I know you say you wanted to consider throwing knife on the mediators. That might not be a bad idea considering their speed. Gill Toss, like I mentioned before, is another option in case you'd rather not have them just waste turns bag whacking. When Gill Toss can just be a nice source of damage for you. It's just a couple ideas you can throw around. But overall, I like both teams. They're defensive, but they have a strict game plan. And I think that's what's most important. Alright, next up. Next up, we have Sawtooth's team, which is called Zealous Persecution. And on bottom, we got Coruscant, which has... and she named it... I'm sorry, I don't remember which gender Coruscant is. I do apologize. I think it's a she. Yeah, she has Innocent Ultima. There we go. So for Sawtooth, we got Tessa. She. Okay. All right. I just wanted to make sure. So once again, my apologies. So Tessa the Samurai, Debtur the Squire, Kaya the Samurai, and Debtur the Squire. Okay, so they're basically... Alright, so we have another twins team here. Let's Sawtooth wants to see test out. So let's see what we got here. A 16 MA Samurai, 55 Faith. Not sure why 55 Faith. You got white magic here. Let's see what we got going on here. Boat, Murasame Masamune. Yep. Crystal Helmet obviously boosts damage done with Holy, as well as Water and Lightning. So magic attack with Boat is going to hurt a lot, no doubt. Raise to Asuna. The only thing, Sawtooth, I'm not sure if you realize it or not, but for white magic to be the most proficient and the most effective, you want these girls to have 70 Faith. Not only that, but I also have noticed that you guys have neutral compat all around. I mean, I'll get to the rest of the team. I'll get to the rest of the team in a minute, but if you're looking to build a team based around zodiac compatibility, you already got Capricorn here for the female samurais. What I would do is give the squires Cancer then, Cancer zodiac sign, because Cancer and Capricorn between male and female have best compat with one another. And I want to make the Samurai's Faith 70, because here's the thing: you got 16 MA on these girls, and Raise 2, while have iffy accuracy, at least with 55 Faith and best compat, you're looking at maybe 85+% chances of Raise 2. So that's what I would do to make that change. That's just a moment. That's just a moment. That's just me noticing something off the bat here. As far as how the team will perform, that'll be the matter of how the AI plays itself out. Other than that, we got Teleport. I do like the Beast and Boat healing you got going on here, and that's another thing why you should change zodiac signs, Sawtooth, because if you're going for best compat healing, Beast and Boat will heal these squires almost to full with magic tech up to 16 MA. Like, you be getting a massive HP heal with Beast and Boat if you're going for the holy healing. And plus you got the Mage Masher too, which will give Samurai some of their MP back. You know, all the Samurais got to do is walk up to this fellow Samurai, whack him, and then that's like what? Maybe 70-something MP back? That's almost, again, almost back to full. I like what you're trying to go for here. I just would change the zodiac signs a bit, so that way, at least for this particular case, I have best compat. As for the squires, let's see. Grime, heal, wish. All right, throw grime rather. Yeah, so that way you can make Beast Bolt hurt even more. I like that. And what else we got? Steel. So Gale Toss, Sucker Punch, and Magic Ruin. All right, that's good. That is fine by me. Dragon Spirit and Concentrate, obviously very good. It's just that again, I was changed the zodiac signs off the bat, and for everyone else too that might get mixed up with the zodiac sign, it's always very important to note that if you're going to build a team with strong healing or resurrection capabilities, you need to have it revolve around zodiac compatibility. There's a zodiac compatibility chart that explains all that, so you can build your team around that. That's what I would do. If you're looking for something else entirely that doesn't revolve around faith-based healing, then you can go all the way neutral. That will be okay. Just giving a quick tip for those that are having trouble with team building so far. So, for Corsair, we got Jack the Squire, Jin the Squire, Zack the Mime, and Zim the Mime. Okay, so once again, same issue as Sawtooth's team. Zodiac compatibility is a little bit messed up. Only, I think, a little worse than Sawtooth's case, because you do have Capricorn and Cancer, but the problem is they're all males. So in this case, these guys will have worse compat with one another. So the healing and the resurrection chances are going to be very, very low. Quite low, actually. I mean, I did know you were going to bring that up earlier, Coral. I was just going over Sawtooth's first. You have it already fixed. If you want to send me your fixed version of the team very quick, I don't think anybody would mind me taking a minute or two to get that changed. So if you want to send me, Coral, your fixed version of your team, please go right ahead right now. Or do you need a few minutes to get that ready? Because if so, I could just skip your match for now and then show yours afterwards. Just let me know what you want to do very quick. If you can give me a response. All right, I'm just double checking very quick. Okay, there it is. Okay. Alright, yeah, sorry about that, guys. I'm just going to temporarily stop the emulator so that way Coral can give me her fixed version, and then we can get right back to it for sure. Okay. So let's take care of Coruscant very quick. Alright, so let me see here. Okay. Got it. Alright. Alright, got that reloaded. That's okay, Coral. I mean, mistakes happen. We all make mistakes. Alright, just want to make sure that emulator will be popping back up. It does. Good. Okay. Alright. There we go, guys. Alright, just like that, we're back at it. Alright. Now we can officially introduce Koro's team that she's been working on so far. Alright, so... Alright, one more time. Don't worry about it, Koro. Of course. It's no trouble at all. Besides, I don't think anyone would be mad about a quick team fix. Anyways, Jack the Squire, Jim the Squire, Zach the Mime, Zim the Mime. Alright. Alright, so, now with that out of the way, looks like we got a, innocent team, it looks like, from Jack and Jim, and these two girls are the Attack Up Mimes, okay. So, let's see what they're rocking here. Atheist Bow for the Innocent, I believe, yeah, 50% Innocent, yeah. So it can shut down mages without that doesn't have instant protection pretty hard. So that's not a bad weapon to bring, especially at this point. 11 PA with Overwhelm. Okay, I can see why, because you also rock an Attack Up on the Mimes. We got Accumulate. That's if the squires are not going to be in range. Hopefully they'll be able to use it. Throw Stone, Cheer Up, Yell, and then Amp Cure, Amp Raise, Amp Ultima. So I'm guessing the goal here is to rack up as much PA as possible and then just hit hard with the Amp Ultimas. Okay, Judo Outfit for Innocence. That way the squires aren't going to be affected by his magic at this point. At least not for the first few turns. And then the Mimes here. We got Choice Band. Let's see. Loss of Status Immunity here. This is actually a very, very good item to bring to this tournament because Death Sentence and Charm and Berserk is going to be everywhere. And that's going to be everywhere. So that's a very good item to bring. Immune to Stop. Immune to Act Don't Move. Alright. And then the mime simply has Spin Fist for guaranteed damage, Sigma Magic Chakra, and Revive. Okay, with the attack up, the mime should do some decent damage, I suppose. But of course, I was really hoping for the squires to get some accumulates going. That way the mimes can get accumulate as well. Kind of like AJ's Ripped Mimes team, only without the zero move thief. Okay, we got all that done. We're going to be going to map 57. Underground book storage, first floor. Good luck to the two of you. Let's bring the music back into this. And I'm going to find me another track here. Alright, Spin Fist from 113. Then Spin Fist for 56. Okay. So Sucker Punch hits. Ouch. That's a lot of damage coming from Sucker Punch. Dragon Spear does trigger though. The mimes do have re-raise. Whoa, what the heck? Whoa, the camera's like having a seizure right here. Man. Okay, now the camera's shifting back forward. And wow, that's a lot of Bees and Boat damage right there. Holy crap. Oh, Throw Grime. That's going to be even worse. Far, far worse. Nice Mimic Amp Raise. I do like that. Gyotos for 198. Oh my god. Oh my god. 416 Beeson Boat? Ouch. Oh my god. I mean, then again, that is combo with the oil. But god damn. That's a force to be reckoned with here. Alright, we're going to Zarkia's Trade City here. Oh my god, that damage output hurts. But again though, Sawtooth, if you're watching this, imagine if you had best compat between your samurais and your squires. The squire would have been basically healed the full. And yeah, because Draw does not care about lack of faith or even innocence for that matter. That mine goes down like immediately. Ooh. And Revive misses 92%. Not even a crossbow shot can even hit them. Damn. And with Concentrate, too, these squires are like... God damn. No PA save on either squire? Okay, there's a PA save right there, finally, but... Oh my god. Yeah, okay, chakra there. Now he goes for the accumulate. Oh my god, I don't know if any amount of healing can really shave off the damage that Beast Boat can do. It's just madness right now. Like, absolute madness. And hang on, I do have a call. So I'm going to pause the music for just 1 second here, so I can answer this call. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. The phone call lasted a little longer than I thought it was going to. But hey, that's just how it is. I'm assuming Sawtooth won. I'm going to assume that right now. But yeah, that was just a case of okay, that's what I thought happened. It was probably just a case of ow man, scratched the back of my neck and I think I might have hit like a pimple or something. Ouch. Yeah, I hate when that happens. Ouch. Okay. Yeah, I mean the damage output was just a case of Zodiac Compats working against you know what I mean? It was just a case of that. Yeah, best compat and insane team. You got that right. But I wouldn't worry about it too much though, because that's just one example. That's just one instance of a fight, and plus you still got enough time to make some adjustments to your team and whatnot, and see how you can make them better. As far as what I think could make them better, I don't know if you're really trying to go for the innocent bow. I don't know how much going for the innocent proc would be that useful for the most part. I think maybe just giving them Lionheart might be a little bit better. That way you get a little bit more damage out of Amp Ultima and maybe have better odds of Amp Raisin. That's just me though. That's just me. If you think you can get this innocent to work, then you know by all means go for it. It's just that I think innocent is usually best followed up by taunts, like the Mayton, Sweeton, you know, spells like that. Yeah, auto protect. I think, Coral, you might want to consider maybe getting evasion on this one, like some optimal evasion somewhere. Having innocent is fine. I think maybe getting some evasion might be a little bit better for you. Again, that's just my opinion, anyways. Okay, next up we have Kapala's team on top, which is known as Double Trouble 2. And Abam Harable's team, which is known as Work in Progress. Alright, so for Kapala, we got Yin the Wizard, Yang the Wizard, Over the Time Mage, and Kill the Time. 2 Wizards and 2 Time Mages here. Yin Yang Overkill. Alright, that's how they spell out. Let's see. Angel Rain for against anti-death. That's not too bad. Re-raise and just do your damage again. You want to spam dragons? You would have to make the squires then. In that case, you would have to make the squires summoners with short charge, and then have the mimes, and give the mimes magic attack up. You would have to do it that way, and you have to make sure the mimes have a crap ton of MP to be able to mimic the summons as well. Same thing with the squires too, if you want to do that. Like mimic Bahamut away. And I think they may have to be females too, and you might have to do some good compat all around. Again, if you're not sure what Zodiac goes with what, just refer to the Zodiac chart. Anyways, these wizards here, let's see what they got. Now they're Ice, Ice 2, Water, Dark Holy. Alright, so the spells won't miss. Cure 3 Razor Suna, that's pretty standard. And then the, whoa, 17 MA? Really? 17 MA? With range plus 1 short charge lore? Good God. How much MA do you really need? Well, let's see. Haste 2, Comet, Sinkhole, Return. Regen and Flare. Okay, so basically flare spammers. Christ. 17 MA Flare? Man. You really need that much. You really need that much magic power, don't you? Counter Comet, excuse me. Okay. So you get some guarantee damage in there. And Flare is just gonna hurt a lot. The only minor issue I have with this team is that the Time Mage's MP is really, really, really low. While 17 MA is freaking high, I think that the Wizard's MA is also high enough to the point where their Kane's Lance is already going to hit through evasion anyways. I don't think you need that much MA. Oh, sorry. I don't think you need that much MA on a Time Mage. Perhaps given a Time Mage and a helmet, that will grant her a lot more MP, I think would be good. Like maybe Golden Hairpin, perhaps, or a Feather Cap. Because the MP is really low. That's just my only minor that's my only minor issue with this team. Other than that, pretty scary. Pretty scary. Alright, so meanwhile, for Heroba, we got Whistle, the Mediator, Wild the Mediator, Weed the Ninja, Work the Ninja. So, Whistle while we work. Alright, so Overwhelm, Peacemaker, Mediators, HP Restore, and Warpath. Okay. Yeah, that might be the Mediator's only chance if they don't get hit that hard to the point where HP Restore goes off a lot. And they may want to be at full health, too. Let's see. Talk skill. What we got? Solution. Ooh, Solution can really shut down those Time Mages hard. Really hard. Because Flare would be neutered like immediately if Solution were to hit. As far as Punch Art goes, Spin Fist, Super Fist, Single Magic Chakra Revive, fair enough. Innocent, yes, Dark Holy and Comet. Well, in terms of using Flare, they would be shut down due to that. I was just referring to the Time Mages here. Comet does ignore Faith, that is true. And Dark Holy doesn't care about Faith. But Solution can still neuter Flare. Is the point I was trying to make. That's what I'm seeing here. Other than that, though, Overwhelm Peacemaker. Not sure why you couldn't fit in an attack up somewhere. Unless, perhaps... Because Overwhelm, that's on Mystic Knight, isn't it? Because if so, I think attack up might be a bit better. Because I would have thought the ninjas might have had attack up, but I guess not. And then we got these ninjas here. Concentrate, Repel Knife, Mage Crusher. Okay. Let's see. Suiton, Rayton. Alright. Oh, I see why the Suiton combo, because of Rubber Cost and Power Risk. That does make sense. Let's see. So, what else? Suiton, Rayton, Misogi. And then usable items here. Alright, cool. Alright, so Auto Potion might help out a little bit when it comes to absorbing magic. Well, withstanding magic, I think is a better term for it. But that can only do you so much. Especially since Dark Holy and Flare it's going to do a crap ton of damage. Magus Robe's there for the elemental boosting, of course. And Kane's Lance ensures that it's never gonna miss. Oh boy. That team certainly has their work cut out for them. I can show you all of that. Where are we going for a small map? They're all medium. We can go to Dora Trade City. Why not? Why not? Oh, I forgot to play the music again. There we go. Just looking for some music for us to play as well. There we go. Alright, let's see. Yeah, Ice 2 is like wrecking Hirobo's team at the moment here. Let's see, Flair's gonna do 240. That's because the BDs only have 40 faith. Yeah, his AoE is not doing Hirobo any favors at all. They're all just gonna basically just go down one by one here. Ouch. And one by one they did go down. Yeah, just re-rolling RNG for 2 seconds there for trying to find a large map for you all. But the game does not want me to find a large... But RNG does not want to find me a large map. It's being stubborn. But anyways, I already got one picked out for you all. Oh my god. Our ninja's being berserked. Don't know if that's exactly wise. See, yeah, auto potion. Again, that gonna be do you so much. And they're just not even in range to follow up with an attack. That's kind of embarrassing. Be one panel short. Yeah, this is just going to be a flat-out massacre here. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Whole bunch of ouches. Yeah, I can see why Hirobo's team is not called Work in Progress. But yeah, wizards and time agents with high MA flares. Watch out. So many X-Buster shots. More like so many Nova Strikes. That's what it is to me. Or X2's arm cannon upgrade. Abandon? No. When it comes to Kane's Lance, Black Magic, and Flare, Abandon's worthless against it. That's all it is. Alright, so we're going to finish off the night with a couple exhibition matches for you all. I hope you seeing how your twin teams work will give you some idea of how to improve and how to tweak it for whenever it comes up during the middle of February. So, what we got next here is the collaboration team of Andrew, One Night Wygraph, AJ, and Salcaster, all on top. And on bottom, Anima Zero is known as Armors of X. So it's Anima Zero versus 4 other people. Now, how fair is that? I'll leave that up to you. Andrew's Rogue, the Ninja. One Night Wygraph's Joester, the Lancer. AJ's Vampire, the Paladin. And Sound Support, the Mystic Knight. So we got a 7-move ninja of Concentrate 2 Platina Daggers. Ooh. Ooh, lots of Clim Hazard procs going off. Lots of Clim Hazards. usable items here, and then just Misogi. Maintenance so his stuff can't be broken. 10 speed, so he's going to be really fast. Well, not really fast, but pretty damn fast, I think anyways. Attack up Warpath Lancer, 6 move. Let's see. He's not meant to jump, he's just there to poke. I mean, he can jump, but... Okay, he's a punch art user, I see. Spin Fist, Spin Fist, and Magic Shot, Revive, okay. And Warpath counter, that's gonna hurt like hell. Oh. Anima, you have a lot going against you in this one, I think. AJ's Vampire, the 2 Blood Swords. Counter move +1 as well. Generation Infusion lay on hands, and then Snipe. What we got? Hawk's Eye, Execute, Shield Break. Gotta kill people before they use stats on you. Yeah, I mean, that's the game plan, Kapala. You know, kill them first before they get a chance to cripple you. That's pretty much the game plan. It's a very effective game plan, I think. And then Soundcaster support Mystic Knight here. Uh-oh. Don't know what kind of skill she was supposed to have. Let's see. Is there a different team we can possibly use? Because I do not know exactly what the collaboration team was supposed to have. In terms of Mystic Knight, anyways. I'm going to assume Amp Rays. That's what I'm going to assume at the moment. So let's teach her Amp Rays just for now. It may not be... I might be wrong about that. If I am, so be it. But I believe that's what she was... I believe that was the intent, to go for Amp Rays. But you can correct me if I'm totally wrong on it. That's fine. For lore, though, let's see. Lore. That would be Scholar. Regen and Barrier, Melt, Flare. Alright, so Flare bot with some support. Blood Sword bot. High move bot. High move item bot. Okay. For Anima 0, we got the Vulcan Armor Lancer. Force Armor Squire. Glide Armor Chemist. And Ultimate Armor the Summoner. Okay. This is his recently updated version of the team, so let's take a look and see if there's anything changed. Attack up Snipe Lancer, 10 speed, alright, speed save, move +1. Some decent jumps, I suppose, and then for the Archer, Hawk's Eye, Execute, Cover Fire, so he's there to spam Cover Fire if need be. Alrighty. Excalibur Squire, so this is a frog proc in 1. Damage split on yielding, ignore height. Chivalry. Lay on hands, nurse, transfusion, re-raise, and then throwstone, heal, cheer up, yell. Alright. So he's a support guy that can inflict frog. 1/3 MP Toxical Chemist with the Valiant. That's the MP damaging gun. Yeah, damages MP instead of HP, and it's unavoidable. Alright. Okay, so throwable items here from what I can tell. And then Blackmail, Stall, and Insult. Has 1/3 of MP, so this Camus will get plenty of time to throw around those talk skills, as well as plenty of MP to do it, thanks to 1/3 of MP. And then Summoner, short charge white magic, MP restore pilgrimage. Alright, so Moogle, Carbuncle, and Bahamut. Then we got Cure 2, Raise 2, Asuna. Alright, so a Bahamut spammer. Nice. Alright, so we are now going to be going to map 48 as Arcadia Slums. Good luck to the two of you. Alright, so Repeating Fist for 179. Trigger speed save though. Alright, Ultimate Armor, go for it. Heal and Staff Whack. Gives the Lancer some back of his HP, which is always nice. Just survived the flare. Gets another point in speed save. Lancer goes down. Alright, Glide Armor will go for a Phoenix down, trying to bring him back up. But I think his turn's already going to be gone. MK walks into the range for Cure 2. No Frog proc. Ooh, 337 damage crit from a 40 Brave Lancer. Damn. 186 damage on that Summoner. Yeah, both teams are kind of like in the middle of reviving at the moment. 337 damage crit on that Summoner. MP restore again. I guess the Paladin getting at least some degree of HP is good enough. Blood sword and all. Yeah, the High Move Collab team is doing a very good job of keeping the most damaged attackers occupied. And barrier. Gonna add some more music in there. If you guys want to request your own songs as well, again, I have Nightbot up, so feel free to do so. Squire wisely runs back so that he doesn't get killed himself. Okay, Lance of Vine gets a block. Lance was trying to go for a cover fire, but didn't quite get it. And the Squire is really dangerously running low on MP. In fact, I think he's out. So the sandbag loop's definitely going to come to an end very soon. Another crit shot, this time for 206. Alright, Flare finally takes on the Chemist. And the Summoner is finally dead. Squire has no hope right now. And that's it for round 1. Alright, for round 2, we're going to be going to... what's a good large map? We'll go to Tutorial 2. Alright, off to Tutorial 2 we go. But yeah, basically a couple instances of battle RNG for Anima Zero and some lucky crits for the collab team. $125 Bahamut, not really a lot. See, no speed save. I don't think the Lancer needs it because he's already at another turn. Insult misses. That's a very dead Lancer right there. With that kind of kill power. 74% raise 2. Does go off. Alright, X-Poking that Lancer desperately needed the healing. Oh, melt. No cover fire for you, sir. Oh, no, he was able to get one off. How about that? Ouch! 375 damage crit. Goddamn. See, raise 2, hits again. Oh, lay on hands. Okay, I guess just in case raise 2 was going to miss. There's a shield break. Squire's actually lost a point of speed in that one. Imagine if that Lancer had 70 Brave. He would have knocked out that, that Mystic Knight, no problem. Stall does finally land. But so does M Barrier too. Ooh, frog. Alright, I'm just going to get another song in there. Just give me a moment. Oh, he does have 70 Brave, okay. Does he? If he did, I might have missed... If he did, I might have missed it. Oh, he does. Okay. No wonder why he was taking that much damage. Okay, I didn't catch that. So I just wanted to check. Alright, Ether, so he can get us back to using cover fire. See what she's gonna do. She's gonna go for M Barrier, which does connect. Sorry, I had to refresh my stream there for a second, just to make sure that I didn't lose you guys. Hawkeye lands. Okay. Alright, Anima Zero is getting a chance to at least recover here. Just gotta load the music just a tad bit. There we go. That's good. Alright, so let's see. Can it land cover fire this time? Ooh, just barely survives. X potion and then cover fire. Bam, bam. Alright. So far, Anima Zero is holding his own for sure. No unbury for the opposing lance where he just got KO'd. Alright, speed save. Dead. Right, there's an amp raise. And transfusion, so everyone gets to live. That Lancer is trying to solo basically this by himself, essentially. Okay, now the ninja can go downstairs and attack the summoner. Alright, 86% raised to this time. Good odds. Does connect. Stall misses. Okay, and Repeating Fist takes him down. Okay, so the summoner is down now. But she gets right back up. Lancer goes down again. Flare takes on the summoner again. And I think that now finally Anima Zero has lost this one. Could be because the Lancer was just stuck by himself trying to take care of 4 units up there at that point. But it doesn't, but I think that and the map kind of didn't do Anima Zero any favors because of how high the Lancer was, his Lancer was, and the other 3 couldn't get on top of the stairs to assist him. And I think that eventually they found the opening, the collapse team found the opening that they needed to swoop in and take advantage. I mean, that's what I think anyways. Alright, we got one more match for you all tonight. Alright, so last match of the night for everyone will be Dr. Cavallo's team on top, which is known as the Weapon Proc Lines. And on bottom we got White Knight Ygraph's team, which is known as Reverse Lancers. So for Cavallo, we got Sup Stopper. Basically the 2 Lancers with the Luck Up Javelins. And damage is a Samurai with the 2 Attack Up Murasames. Item Bot Lancers, pretty much with Luck Up, like I said, with Javelin. Usable items here, and I'm guessing no jump. No jump, so just plain using items. The Attack Up Murasame Samurai with Abandon. I'm assuming Hawk's Eye. Yes, just Hawk's Eye. And then Masamune and Shiri for some okayish damage. And then for White Knight, we got Chancer, the Chemist. Squencer, the Squire. Palencer, the Paladin. And Princer, the Priest. So everyone's basically just got jumps. That's why you can see so far. A healing gun chemist with jump. That's actually going to be rather hilarious to look at. With equip armor and warpath. So boosting high HP and PA. So I'm seeing usable items and then those jumps. Squire of Two Swords also has jump. That's actually rather funny. Black and white staff. Heal chip, yell wish, and then jump. And just 5 jump range, okay. Oh, this is a full 70-70 team. Interesting. Very interesting. And we got a 13 PA overwhelm jump paladin. Nurse transfusion lay on hands, and then you guessed it, jumps with move +1. And then warpath. Okay, I see why. This priest has jump +1. That makes sense. Alright, this priest with a monster dictionary and jump. That's going to be hilarious to look at. A jumping priest with the book. Cure 3 raise 2 shell Asuna. Then jumps here. I would laugh my ass off if White Knight wins with just an all jump team. That'd be absolutely funny. I don't think that would happen though, but hey, you never know. We're going to go into the outside the windmill shed. Alrighty, let's replay the music here. Here we go. And we're gonna see a jump. Ooh, stop proc off the bat here. And 264 damage Hawkseye. That's actually not bad at all. Here they get rid of the stop. Here 3 for a good amount actually. And that gets blocked. Kevs can't do anything, probably because he's a little bit too slow to do some jumps. Chemist will go down. That priest is just simply just not fast enough to pull off a timely Cure 3, or maybe he might be. Ooh, Reflect Cure 3. Double Cure on the Chemist. Nice. Oh, I was so hoping for 2 procs to go off. That would have been 4 attacks. I was so hoping for that to go off. 383 damage crit. Yeah, with abandon being a thing, you either need concentrate or geomancy. To actually get bypassing Samurai's high evasion. Yeah, White Knight is still in the middle of sandbag at the moment. Now the Chemist goes for a jump. Oh, the priest just barely survived. Yeah, I think this is already over. Okay. Hawk's Eye. Not sure why you would go for Cheery there. I think Muramasa would be way better. Because it's PA base and you can get a possible death sentence proc in there as well. Okay, that's it for round 1. We're going to see what happens in round 2. Okay, so this being a larger map, I think White Knight should have a much better chance of landing jumps this time around. Possibly. I mean, it kind of basically depends on, well, I think what would also help with landing so many jumps if you have slow. Slow or even don't move. Because you're likely to get more chance of jump a lot better. And Shell, I guess it can help in this instance because the samurais do have Cheery. But other than that, don't see much else use for it. Ouch! Jesus Christ, that crit shot. 476 damage. That's basically a one-hit KO. Alright, they got a double truck at that samurai. Oh, except that samurai will get able to get out of the way. One of the rare times I've seen jump fail. The AI is normally good about anticipating jumps. See? And there's a 4 procs. Yeah, they don't see haze. Yeah, that's usually the problem. Although White Knight is at a slight advantage because the squire was able to get off all 4 procs. So we'll take some of that Cure 3 though. What is range of that spear? The javelin has 4 range. Avalanche. Yeah, White Knight is definitely in the serious middle of healing right now. In some definite trouble here. Alright, with the Squire being all that's left, I don't think White Knight stands much of a chance here. My wish goes off. Dead Chemist once again. And soon to be dead Squire. Alright, that's it. Okay. Alright, so that is pretty much it for tonight. Hope you all enjoyed this live stream. Coming up, in case you're all interested, I will get back to Super Metroid at some point, just not now. I was having a little bit of controller issue with my emulator decided to crash at one point as well. Not sure why it crashed, but I hope I can get that fixed and I can get a better working controller or do something about my controller somehow. I do plan on doing Super Metroid again, although not for a while. Because of the release of Resident Evil 2 Remake coming out next Friday, I do want to at least stream the original Resident Evil 2 by the end of the week, doing Claire A and Leon B, for those of you that are interested. I'll probably just be playing it casually. Not going to try to speedrun it, I'm just going to try to play it casually, or as casual as I can. That's what I got coming up for this week, so hope y'all can tune in and check those out as well. And don't forget to sign up for the FFT Arena Twins tournament. You can always ask Soundcaster for all the details of how you can sign up and how that works. Until then, see you guys later.